What's up, guys? It's Shaq from Team Domination here with
Dan Chao?
All right, and we're doing a deck profile on what's this?
Whatever the fuck. Brave Striker, apparently.
Oh, we playing the Brave stuff, huh? Oh, okay. All right, let's get into a deck profile, bro.
Brave Striker it's kind of the new thing these days. Like a lot of people in the community are like just kind of iffy about it, but like I'll start with the theory first. So the idea of the deck is like Brave cards are just cracked, first of all.
Oh, duh, yeah.
So Brave is cracked, and you need you want some engine to pair it with, and like there could be like, let's say the combo variants, like the 3-axis or like the thingies, whatever. But like specifically Striker is really good at it because like it has two things. First of all, it's very good at like breaking boards. First of all, like you don't care if you go first or second still with this deck. Like Striker is just naturally, it's very good going second. Like you can just break boards like nothing. Like it broke boards all day going
by itself. Right.
Just one ray by itself is still like trades very well. It's like it has that going for it, and it's got a whole lot of follow up, like just grinding with Kagaris and all that. So like it's got a lot of things going for it that like literally. I say this like makes it better than just the regular like pile builds basically. Like it really does have. It has a lot of strengths, specifically just because of strikers. But
okay.
Anyway,
let's get into it.
Anyways, so first thing, 3 rays as usual. Like you still run the 3.
Do you like that ratio?
I mean, yeah, you gotta run 3 rays. It's still like a fantastic top deck, like always. So,
okay.
Like just always good. Like 3 rays, but still back. Now the thing is, you do run a very like minimal striker package because like you don't actually like want to like you're not playing like striker anymore. Like this is an engine at this point.
Okay.
Like you're not like playing strikers for like the whole grind game thing. None of that right now. You're playing strikers for like the value. Like you grind a turn or two and then you kill them.
Okay.
Like this is all the striker cards I run, and I've never missed a single card. Like this is like I didn't never missed burners, an area, multi, nothing like that.
Okay.
2 Widow Anchors. Like the extra deck's kind of cute as well. No Rose. Like this is all you need. Like a lot of the times you go like turn 1 this for like this.
Yeah.
Maybe get a Widow Anchor. At some like maybe end phase get a Shark. Next turn you engage for the last one. That's all you need. You only need 2 turns of it.
No, really, no multi-roll anymore.
No multi-roll. No Rose. Nothing. Like this is like this is exactly enough that like you can do exactly what you need with it and not miss anything.
Okay.
This is fantastic. Right? It's like good ratio here. Yeah, like I was considering Rose because like you can if you open these 2, then like you could extend into this for like the DPE Scythe combos, like, which is like pretty much all the deck right now. But like you never need, like you'd still rather just have the ray.
Okay.
So yeah, like Striker engine very strong still. Like just opening any of these is fantastic. Anyway. That's enough about strikers. You still run the DP package.
Makes sense.
The standard line with all the Brave stuff these days is like just DP Scythe Lock. I'll get into a little bit more of the Scythe Lock, but like it's really strong in this deck.
Okay.
Like you just Scythe Lock them so much like more consistently than a lot of other decks. So standard package there. Next package is the Brave stuff, the usual 3 sort of bricks.
Jeez.
Apparently this is a lot better than I thought. But yeah, like. Another thing is like again, strikers don't care if you go first or second. Like I've went second so many times today and just didn't matter because like if I go first, I like double Scythe locked them or even one and under like a Griffin cross protection from a bunch, whatever.
Okay.
If I go second, I just like summon a ray, bounce their stuff, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. A very useful interaction is like a lot of the times like in old strikers, you can widow their DPE just to like you have to stop them somehow, right?
Yeah.
But the issue with if you like widow their DPE is like it's just sitting there and you can't like cleanly out it because you can't like re-widow it or anything, right? So this gives it a very nice answer because like after you widow, you can now just bounce it and then it's just gone forever. So like that's a very useful interaction.
That is true.
Among other stuff, Foolish is very relevant.
Just to put
just another girl basically. So
okay.
An issue I had with the last version of this list I was playing is like I cut down the hand drops by 2 and just added more cards like this because like the whole point of the deck is if you can get like 1 or 2 starters, it doesn't matter if you have a brick or 2, but like this just gives you more. You just need to open like 2 goodies of any kind, and then you're pretty much you win the game.
Okay.
Like including like board breaking, whatever else. Like this is very relevant. Also along the same thought, I'm currently running 45 cards.
Oh.
Very intentionally.
Okay.
Like I had 40 cards before, but I intentionally bumped it up to 45 because if you have 40 cards and like X bricks, like the bricks are consistent. Right? Like the bricks are like a constant. So if you have 40 cards, you're just going to draw more bricks. But if you increase the number of like good cards and the number of cards in deck, you're just going to like have less bricks per hand.
Okay.
So, like 45 is like I'd rather play 45 than 40 in this case.
Okay.
Like, especially because you don't need to draw Ray in this deck. Like it's not like Strikers where if you don't draw a Striker card, you lose. Like you do not need this at all.
So you don't need the Striker engine?
You don't need this. You don't need any of this in your opening hand. Like I'm perfectly comfortable playing without this.
Okay.
Especially let me elaborate. So, a lot of the times, if you just open like one ray, right?
Okay.
You're oftentimes just going to like link this into DP, Scythe, Dagda, whatever, right? So like you don't need it in that sense.
Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of the times also with the standard like DP Dagda combo, like you're just gonna have Celestial, and like it's relevant because this is very good stuff to draw off this Celestial Dasher.
Yeah.
So like it just gives consistent follow up. Like just one good card lets you just play the game after that follow.
Okay.
But yeah, like I think I've talked enough about these. So cracked engine, like, would run. This is a fun one.
So explain this.
This is fucking hilarious. So, this is like low key. This is like one of the best cards in the deck. Like this, I consider this card like in line with all the other like best spells in the deck. Like this card is amazing.
What does it do?
So, what it does is pops a spell or trap. So it's just straight up MST, but you also set an artifact from your deck.
Oh,
so
get out of
There is a
here!
Lancey in here. I'll get some spell that right there. But like this thing does 3 things really important for that, right? So again, standard combo is like Dagda, Dagda's DP, right?
Okay.
So you go Dagda, DP, whatever. So this thing can replace either half of this combo. Like for example, if they interrupt your if you don't have enough gas, for example, to make the Dagda and you just can make DPE.
Yeah.
Like that solves that problem. Or if like they stop your Verte and you just have nothing, then like this also solves it because like you can just pop the site that you set off this, and like. It's also like good for other stuff. Like for example, I've had games where like I just pop a thing. Like this is MST. Like this is a good card. MST is good. So like I had games where like, I popped Schisms with it all day.
Yeah.
I popped like I had a game where like they went Brave stuff. I just popped the Fateful Adventures, set Scythe with a DP live. So like it's a plus that also like sets up your combo. So like this is insane. Like first or second, like again this pops backer, like pops skill drain, pops everything in the world. So like absolutely amazing. This is also relevant.
Obviously.
Double Scythe over 1 Scythe. Everyone runs 1 Scythe. 2 Scythe is absolutely amazing in this deck. So a lot of the times, like you can set them going second all day. You do need more names for these, but that's fine. Like I'm happy to draw these going like first, even going second sometimes.
Okay.
Like, if you draw this, then just make a DP and you win. But like, 2 comes up a lot because like. There's a lot of combos in this deck where you can basically double Scythe Lock them in one turn. Like that's how I won a few games today. By I Scythe Locked them. I'll explain the combo like at the end. Like remind me about that. But there's a lot of ways you can like resolve 2 Scythe on standby. So like it just guarantees that you don't die to drop plays, you don't die to anything. That you just win from that.
Okay.
Like I've done that a good number of times today. So there's that. So engine, cool. Let's continue. So the rest is just like kind of good stuff.
Okay.
3 Prosperity.
Obviously. Ooh.
Absolutely fantastic
I
in this deck.
Okay.
You're highlighting these, but not these. Okay.
Starlight. Come on, it's still Starlights. Come on now.
Misprint, right? Like no credit. Okay. Anyway, these are really good. You don't need to like draw pretty much anything in this deck, like besides just engage. Like absolutely good. You do struggle a little bit with the extra deck space, but like I've never like had a problem. You just usually banish dark and
Right.
you don't need. Pretty much card format. Like every time you go first and you open this, like you pretty much are just absolutely safe.
I mean, it's droplet, of course.
It's safe against the standard decks that don't double Scythe Lock you, but like it's like if you have this going second, you're pretty much fine. You're good to go. Like this in any gas. So there's that.
Now,
This is-
Cross-out,
this
explain
is
this decision.
Also, one of the best cards in the deck. So this is stopped like okay. The standard combos again like Dagda Scythe DP, right? The thing with that is if you need to use your Brave engine for the Dagda DPE,
Yeah.
then like that is now vulnerable. Like your Verte is now vulnerable to like Veil or anything like that.
Yes.
So like just having like basically a second Omnigate for that stuff ensures like the Scythe Lock goes through.
Okay.
That's like the main intended purpose. But like this hits pretty much everything ever, right? So for example, if I go second,
Yeah.
this hits Scythe.
Right.
Like if they're trying to Scythe Lock me, I just get rid of the Scythe. Like,
Yeah.
Fantastic. So like this is effectively replaces like the Widow Anchor, Shark Cannon. Sometimes if I draw it, going second even.
Hey guys, see you tomorrow.
A lot of other uses
You
is
guys join the Discord?
Okay.
I'm getting distracted. A lot of other uses is like I've hit so many like random cards. Like I've hit like the right of whatever the heck it's called. Like I've hit
the right, yeah.
I've hit that. I've hit the girl. It stops Griffin.
I think that's already even more busted because you run that engine.
Exactly, like-
and you'll face a lot of mirror
Like that
matches.
helps a lot. Like I've hit so many of these cards. I've hit like I literally hit like a droplet on 2 for this because they sent 2 monsters. I hit Lightning Storm with this because I sided it. Like
Wow.
this is very versatile. Again, like it hits side everything. So like
Okay.
absolutely phenomenal in this deck because like you just need your plays to go through. Like, it's excellent. So just general good stuff here, and I'll speed this up a little. So hand traps. Quick note about these. Pretty much, you don't need that many hand traps because you want to go first. But like, this is pretty much optimal here.
Okay.
Like, you do need the variety for like the cross-out coverage, but like, you don't want to draw duplicates at all, and you don't really like, need more of these because like, I've had the issue like last tournament where like if the only hands you can't really play are like the ones that you just have straight garbage, but like. Sometimes you just draw too many, you don't want that. So like this is the right ratio I've found.
Okay.
You open like 1 to 2 sometimes, that's fine. You always get the value out of it. Worst case, you normal summon it, make your stuff, make fiber, whatever. So like, I feel like this ratio here of just like 8 here this has done wonders. So again, 45 cards in Magic.
45 cards in main.
45 cards in Magic. Everything has been performing fantastic.
And you said 8 hand traps?
8 hand traps.
8 hand traps?
Yep,
Okay.
Including the Lancia.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wow.
And other cards like droplets, cross-out, they count as hand traps too. So.
Damn.
So yeah, this is performing fantastic. It's like first place today. I also got like I arguably should have won the Thursday one, but like the game 3 of the finals, I drew like Ash, Ogre, Widow, Celestial, top deck Dasher for Salt. So,
wow.
Yeah, so like that's why I cut down 2 hand traps from Thursday.
Okay, fair enough.
I digress. Anyway,
this is why we test. Okay,
these
cool.
ratios, I feel like very confident in these specific ratios right now. Like these are pretty well set. Anyway.
Okay. On to the extra deck?
Yes. Cool. The whole core of the whole deck right here, like this is what you want to do pretty much always.
I love the price tag.
Green tea. Yeah. Like you always go into these like pretty much every turn. Like I consistently Scythe Lock going second as well because like you can break boards very easily in this deck.
Okay.
And just like get rid of their stuff, drop a Scythe, and they scoop. It's over.
Jeez.
Like it's very easy. Like it's not even bad to like draw the artifact stuff going second. As I said. Anyway, striker stuff. This is hilarious. Again, Strikers is an engine in this deck. Like compared to the guy that showed me this deck, like Fabio, like he compared it to Trickstar Strikers, where you don't actually like play Striker. You run it as an engine. So that's it. You don't need like the full Striker package at all. This is all you need. Like I've never missed the third Kagari at all. I've never needed more than this. In fact, I oftentimes with Prosperity banish this, and the Dark. Like that is my most common package here.
Do you really feel like? Do you feel better with these ratios?
I feel. This ratios are fantastic.
Okay.
Like everything here, comes up. It's except for Dark. I don't actually like some of the Dark that much.
Okay.
But yeah, all the ratios here are like very excellent. Like I never need 3 Kagari. I was already on 2 shiz before I played Brave Striker, just regular Striker. So
okay.
These are fun. There's that. Honestly, never used this. This is always just prosperity food for me. Honestly, like it's good to have. It surges raid theoretically, but like it's whatever. You need the fiber. Like fiber package just kills them because like. This deck is like strong enough that you can just like summon monsters and swing. Like this comes up.
Okay.
And like Spider because it comes up.
Wait, yeah.
It's kind of relevant, like for token stuff, but you know. Again, very happy with the extra deck. Everything's pretty much doing exactly what it's supposed to, so that's all good.
Here goes the side deck.
Yeah, so that's all for that. Nothing too crazy on those. Dog Collector.
Oh gee, why do you run this?
Absolutely fantastic. Still, even after all the new updates to the Sword Soul deck or the whole what do you call it? The base deck, like just dropping this still hurts a lot. Like
it does.
It really still hurts. And you can do this first, so like still. I see they're having fun back there.
Yeah.
Lancia.
Ghost Ogre. Lancia. How do you feel about Lancia and Ghost Ogre this format?
Ogre's fantastic. This is like the one card I moved from main to side. Like it's very good against certain formats. Like I decided I didn't want to need it, but like you don't like need 3. It's very good. Like if you're in doubt, like running 3 main deck's absolutely fine. I used to run that. Like it's fine. Okay. Lancia's I don't know, good against PK. It's just relevant because like I run like more artifacts here, honestly. Like just having more names, but like supposed to talk about that. This stuff is really good. Like I had a game against PK, so like I literally opened like DPE and 2 of these. So like I just went standby.
Set the special some of the
the Sanctum. Slice. So like they dropped them to that and they just flipped another one. They just like scoop. So if you open this going like first, you're pretty much going to win it. Almost always.
Oh, another floodgates. Oh boy.
This is specifically for Flunderies because we still have Flunderies and Dragon because those are still I argue the 2 like really bad matchups for this.
Okay.
Like even though I can kill them now, it's still such a struggle.
Still rough. Yeah.
So
Okay.
these are just for that. Like I don't even like need these against Sorcerer anymore. So
Okay.
anyway, and that's it. Just spell
Oh,
destruction.
look at that.
You do side these in against like the base deck, whatever, because like you just wipe out a couple monsters just to like this plus like a widow or something that just clears most of the board, and then you're good to go. So
Man, look at that 15 card side deck, y'all. All right.
that's about it there. Like nothing too mind blowing there.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he got first today at locals. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, plus.
Any shout outs to anyone at all?
I suppose shout outs to like the people that kind of like told me about this list in the first place, like Fabio, Alex, yeah, people like that. There's a guy I've been testing with like Discord a little bit, so like shout outs to him, Rose, hi. That's about it. So
All right, man. Well, thank you for your time, giving us the deck profile. It's been awesome.